Hi guys, another product review for today, and it is going to be from Tilbury. This very tiny and expensive product, the Hollywood Contour Wand Easy Contour. So this is supposed to be easy and it's supposed to be amazing because a lot of people love it. So we're going to go through everything today. We're going to try it out and I'm going to tell you guys what I think about this very expensive product. So I bought this product when I did my Sephora haul, so when there was a sale, because I was like not sure about spending the whole amount of money on this product, especially that it is how much? 12 milliliters or 0.40 fluid ounces, which is kind of tiny for a product, and it retails for $52 Canadian, which is absolutely insane. So considering the price of this thing, I'm like, this has to be good. And the packaging is not too bad. I feel like this, when you're getting near the end, you can cut it open and then get the rest of the product very easily, putting it into a little container if you want. The only thing I don't really like about this product, okay, is the sponge applicator. I feel like it absorbs a bit of the product and it's kind of hard to get it out of there. It can dry out and bacteria can kind of grow on the product by itself. The other thing that I love though about this product is that obviously there is a lock mechanism that is super important on the packaging. You don't want your product to get out everywhere and like spill out if you put it in your bag or anywhere. So it's easy to travel and it kind of is saving you some product. Other than that, I took the fair medium shade. I was like, there's not a lot of shades on the website. I was kind of actually surprised. I think it's very disappointing for a product to have only 2 different shades, especially on the Sephora website. I was like, I'm not sure which shade. I guess I'm gonna take the lighter one, but I wish that there was more products so a lot more people could use it. It is supposed to be very natural, of course, but if you're someone that just wants to use this on its own, I don't feel like it would be great for your skin. Like I'm gonna show you guys right now when I'm applying it only on my skin. I'm not putting that much product. I was putting around 3 dots on each cheek and it is kind of prominent on my skin. So if you want just a very natural and not too over the top contour, definitely this is going to be a little bit too dark if you are very fair or fair skin. It's supposed to create gorgeous sculpted cheekbones easy. And it has treated pigments with good adherence and color uniformity that creates shadow and define features for a natural finish. I would definitely agree with the soft focus finish, and it's not truly matte in my opinion. It's kind of like on the more natural side, especially when I blend it out. And if you do have a lot of moisturizer, the thing that I noticed when I was blending it out, and if I have dry patches of skin, the product kind of tends to stick to those areas, which is really not great, unfortunately. And once it is dried out, it doesn't really move anymore. And if you try to move it out of the places, if it's dried down a little bit, then you're gonna have patches of product that, they don't stay there. It kind of become weird. So when you apply the product, I feel like you have to really, blend it out quickly before it dries down, especially if you have a drier skin type. For example, like on my nose, I have a little bit more oily skin compared to the rest of my face. And I have a little bit more wiggle room, as I would say, to blend out my nose. And that's why I do it the last, because I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have more time to, fix the little errors if there are any. Okay, so talking about the color, if you are looking at the product by itself, on me personally, I feel like just applying it like this and no foundation, nothing, it kind of looks a little bit reddish in my opinion. It's not truly a contour color that I would just use by itself. It would need to be way more cool tones or more grayish, as I would say, for me to be using this on its own. If I do blend it with only foundation, as I'm doing it like right now in the video, because I'm showing you some B-rolls, yes, very cool. Okay, I know. It doesn't look too bad, but it looks very, very natural. So if you like to have something more, I would say crazy or more defined, this is not gonna do it for you since it's very natural. And I feel like there's almost some kind of shimmery tone to it. I might be seeing things, I don't know. It's not matte, truly matte. So by itself, it does not work. So I decided to add a little bit more back on my foundation to add a little bit more depth to my face, because even if I didn't put a lot of the foundation, it did cover pretty much everything except for the top of my forehead. And then after that, I feel like when I put the blush, it kind of mixed more together because my blush is very cool toned. So it kind of helped in a way, like everything mixes well together because it's kind of like the same tones. But did it define that much my jawline? I feel like I do have, you know, pretty good cheekbones. So if I wanted like a dramatic contour, it wouldn't be working. I would need like another shade or something more cool toned than this one. Overall, I feel like it also blends very well with other products. So if you're using it on top of foundation, if you're using it with blush, it blends very, very well. And it's really not hard at all to make sure that everything is blended properly. It's hard to blend if you have very, very dry skin. So if you're putting it only on bare skin, make sure to moisturize and prime properly before you are applying this product, because let me tell you, it's gonna dry on you. And then, you know, I applied some powders, finishing my makeup, and then you can kind of see it through a little bit. Like even now when I'm looking at it, you can kind of see it through a bit, but I did apply, you know, powders, I applied blush and a little bit of bronzer, and it kind of disappeared by itself. So yeah, so it kind of disappeared. And I didn't put a lot of makeup, I swear. So it's kind of like disappointing in the way that yes, it is natural, but even if I applied it after and on top of foundation and added more layers, it doesn't come through as much. So if you're more like a type of person that loves to have, you know, a bunch of cream products, and then you set your face with translucent powder and you go out the door and you want something very natural, this is definitely going to be for you. If you like more something that's going to be full glam, like crazy, and like, you know, bam, 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 like, I don't think this is going to be the product for you. It's not going to be enough, and it's not going to give you the versatility that you need, especially considering the color and the color range, you know, so it's kind of something. I did wear it throughout the day. I went out and I put my makeup. We went for a drive, you know, went somewhere, and it lasted pretty much all day. I don't know, like since it's so natural, I don't feel like it moves that much, especially if you put it under makeup, since it dries down and it doesn't really move anymore. So I feel like if all of the other products last all day, this is going to last all day as well. It's not going to disappear since it is a liquid product. I stopped using a sponge as well, because a sponge absorbs the product and then it's patchy. It's very, very patchy. So I use like a brush that is very precise and that's not gonna absorb the product, so I can be a little bit more precise and you can have a little bit more definition on your skin. And blending it out and buffing it in is easy as well if you're doing it while it's still wet, because if it's dried, girl, it's not gonna move anymore. Do I recommend this product? Honestly, for the price, I feel like it is kind of underwhelming. Like I use it if I want to, you know, little spice it up things. Like I feel fancy because I'm using Charlotte Tilbury, you know. But like I forgot the other day I was using it because I didn't use it in a while, because it's not like my favorite product, like I said, and I forgot to open it and I was like, why is products not coming out? It's because there's a lock mechanism. Hello. Like there's a lock mechanism, and you have to open it for you to be able to take it out. Overall, it's an okay product. Is it revolutionary and is it worth the hype that it was like crazy on social media? I don't think so. Also, tell me if you tried this product before. Do you like it? Do you use it on a day-to-day basis? Because I'm not very impressed, and I'm really curious about what you think about this product, because TikTok was going crazy about this product and I'm like, I should have saved my money, I think. Okay, you guys, so if you like this video and you want to see more, make sure to like, comment down below. Like I said, I want to know your opinions. I truly like when you give me suggestions, opinions, and what you think about the products that I review as well. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel for some content every single week on beauty, lifestyle, reviews, and a whole lot more that's coming. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Love you guys so much, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye guys!